Welcome to a new day. Or do we still say that? Since we changed our uploading schedule, we're not doing daily anymore. Do I just say, welcome to a new video? We are back. It has been, I feel like it's been more than a week that we didn't film. We didn't intentionally not film for more than a week, but I think we just needed a break. But there has been a lot that's been happening. This morning we cut our hair. So Nathan has a nice short haircut again. And I also cut my hair, which you probably can't even see. I can feel it because it feels a lot healthier. Like the ends feel a lot healthier, but you can't probably see that I did anything. Which is a good thing because you could definitely see it. I had to go like this much shorter. Wait, how do I show that? So I had to cut off that much extra hair because there was like a big chunk missing somewhere. But it's still pretty long and I like it. It looks healthy again, and that is what I was going for. So the plan for today is that I'm going to be filming an SFE update video for you, which has also been like 2 or 3 weeks. I think I did an update after week 1 and week 2, and then I skipped a couple weeks. So right now it's been like 5 weeks, and I'm going to do an update about that. I don't know which order these videos are coming online in, so you've either already seen it or it's going to be the next video. And also if you see me wear the same clothes in 2 videos in a row, that's why. What do I wear? And then for the rest of the day, I think we'll do some things outside because it's nice and sunny. It is nice and sunny out there. So I think we will do something outside. That would be nice. And spend some time in the sun. Next shot, I am dressed. I'm ready to film my video. I did want to show you another update. I finished my blanket. It doesn't look like a full blanket, especially on the big bed. I am very happy with it. It's meant to be a blanket like that, just to cover my lap. Like that. And I love it. Feels really nice and actually pretty heavy. So if you would make a full blanket like this, it would be like a weighted blanket. Because it's very heavy, because I'm using fully cotton. I feel like that's a heavier yarn. So I like it. And Pixel also approved, because I also threaded all the loose yarn in there, like from the end bits. We were watching a movie on the couch last night, and I had the blanket on, and Pixel was just laying next to me on the blanket. And usually she likes to lay right here. Why is it not focusing correctly? Can we focus on my face? So usually Pixel lays right here on the, like, as high as she can, she will lay. But yesterday, she was just laying right next to me on the blanket. So I think Pixel also approves it. But it's my blanket, not hers. We have also been using our rotary dryer again, which is amazing. And it just looks very homey and cozy. I love it. These are our woolen blankets that are just airing out there. We do want to change the location from there to over there somewhere, but we couldn't get the anchor in over there. So we need to figure that out. We actually might do that this afternoon. Figure out the rotary dryer thing. That might be nice. Okay. Let's close this window again. And then I need to go find Nathan and get him to help me set up for my SFE video. Because I don't really remember how to do it. And yeah. I know I had the camera here, so I need a tripod. But other than that, I don't know, because this lighting is not good enough. I think I might need some more light. Okay, I just finished filming my SFE video. I feel like I was struggling a lot with my Swedish speaking bit. I put a pretty hard sentence in there, but you will see that in the video. Okay, what are we doing now? It is 12 p.m, so it is time for lunch. And then we'll head outside. Yeah. This little cutie is laying right next to the little nest we built for her. You don't like the nest? No, it's okay. Sleepy kitty. And we're in the car. And yes, we are both wearing a red blouse. Oopsie. Did not think about that. We're in the car. We are headed to Dollar Store? Wiltema or Jula?
Yeah.
Or all three. We will see. We need laundry detergent and some ant boxes and things. Like the little things.
Yeah.
I think it's ant boxes. Because we have ants. And if anyone has a lot of ants, if anyone has any tips on ants, let us know. We have no idea where they're coming from. They probably built a nest under the house. That is my best guess.
Yeah.
We can't see where they come into the house. We can't see where they go. We just see a lot of ants walking around.
On
mainly
the floor, on the table,
in
on
the
the walls,
living room.
on the ceiling, everywhere.
Everywhere. Mainly in the living room.
Also in the office.
Downstairs.
Upstairs.
Upstairs. Upstairs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because last fall we also had ants, but this winter they all went away because of the cold, but they're back now. So we are gonna get a shitload of ant boxes and put them everywhere, because that is what the internet said to do. They will take like the goo stuff into the nest and then the whole nest will go away, which I also find a little bit sad. I don't want to hurt the ants, but it's getting a bit too much. You're just chilling on the couch and then all of a sudden you have an ant crawling on you.
Yeah.
And it's just not a nice
And
feeling.
it's the little black ants.
Yeah, it's little black ants.
Not the red big ants.
No. They don't bite. They don't do anything. They're harmless. Although they might eat like something under the house.
Yeah.
Do they eat insulation?
Yeah, maybe.
Do they eat the walls? What do they do? We don't know. So we're gonna get ant boxes. And then laundry detergent, because we always buy that at the dollar store. It's the cheapest there. You get the biggest pack, and it's the cheapest. So that's what we're up to. I did say we were gonna do stuff outside, but
It's raining.
it turned out to be the weather. I said it's nice and sunny, so we'll do stuff outside this afternoon. But now we have this, so we are headed to. Oh no, we're not headed there. I was gonna say Karlskoga, but it said Karlskrona. We're heading to Wiltema's right there. Dollar Store is somewhere there. Jula is always there. Jula is also there. Rusta is there. There's a lot of stores. So Dollar Store right there. That's where we're headed first. There. Can you see? I think you can. Dollar Store. And we're on the way back.
And we bought way too much stuff.
Yeah.
Which we didn't plan for.
No. Oopsie. We will show you later, maybe. Yeah, we didn't film anything. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
I was totally going to film getting the ant boxes, but we actually had to go to 3 stores. We've ended up finding them at Jula. And that's not a good thing, because in every store we did buy stuff, but we only went for the ant boxes.
Yeah.
And it's all useful, and we kind of needed it, but still, yeah. Is the moose still here?
No.
I don't think it is. We saw a moose on the way here, and I think it was in that spot there, but I don't see it anymore. So no moose. We're back. I did want to say, we got the brunost. Someone said we needed to try. I know it's not an original packaging. We like to put our cheese in these things. We didn't put the brie in one this time. We have 5 types of cheese. We like cheese. And someone suggested we needed to try the brunost, which you like.
Yeah.
I think it tastes a bit weird, but it's not bad. But it tastes a bit strange.
Yeah, you have to get used to it.
Yeah. But I do like it. It's not. It doesn't taste bad. But
And ChatGPT suggested to try it with the jam. And it was nice.
Maybe I need to try that tomorrow.
Yeah.
That was the side note. We have a lot of side notes since we haven't filmed in more than a week. So
Did we show our haul from the Loppis?
no, we didn't. We did go to a Lopez and didn't film it.
Second-hand store more.
Second-hand store, yeah. It wasn't really Lopez. More thrift store. We can do that too. We need to go through the house and show you our thrift finds. But first, today's haul, which is this. The biggest thing in a wheelbarrow. We couldn't resist. It was quite cheap at Jula, and we are going to fix because the wheel is very wobbly and loose in the one that we have, but we have missed a second one a lot. So we thought we'll just buy this one and then we have two, which is a lot better for multiple reasons. And then we have some wood, which is for the pizza oven, which is very lazy, so we don't have to like chop the wood in this size. It's a very lazy purchase really. And then we have two more boot trays, which you wanted. I don't know why exactly, but we have two more boot trays.
You will see. You will see.
Okay, I will see that. And then what do we have? We have waste bags. It's always for dogs, but this is for the little boy. So can go that way. And then this bag only has ant boxes.
And they are expensive.
Yes, but they should work for 12 weeks.
Yeah, but still, they are
expensive.
very expensive.
It's 100 kroners for one of these packages. It's 100 kroners per package. So this was already 300 kroner. More expensive than a wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
So we are going to disperse these around the house. I already see an ant there. So here you go. We will disperse. And then we have some cleaning supplies and some office supplies, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was a necessity.
Yeah.
Because the one we have on the outside tap right now split like there, so it's very leaky. And that is our fault for not winterizing it. And this is also a more heavy duty one because this is all aluminium.
Yeah.
So we'll see if that
Aluminum.
Aluminium. We have some gloves. Always handy. We have some envelopes. Always handy. We have some printing paper. Always handy. Just some boring stuff that you just sometimes need.
Yeah.
Like microfiber towels. Like dishwasher, no. Laundry detergents. And then we have some more cleaning supplies. This one we use already and we love this one. And then we have a floor problem, so we hope the pink stuff can help us.
It's very bright.
Yes, it is very bright pink. It is pink stuff. So we hope that can help with our dirty floors. And then we are going to try this one for the toilets. So yeah, we have some of everything. Some outside stuff, some
Very
office
random.
supplies, and some cleaning supplies.
Yeah.
Yeah, very random stuff. Do we continue the haul with thrifting?
Yeah.
Okay. The first find is this little, is it a lantern?
Yeah.
I guess. Hello. And I think it's really cute. I love this color. Do you love it too? Yes? Cutie. So that is the first find. I think the rest is inside, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a little bit cold and chilly and rainy.
Rainy. Yeah.
Let's head back inside. The next one's right there. So we went to the thrift store just to kill some time. Because we were taking the car for a service. So we had like an hour and a half to just walk around. And there were actually 2 thrift stores in that area. So I think we only bought stuff at one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all from the one thrift store. So we did see some paintings, which I absolutely love this one. I thought in the store, like that light, that's a bit too much. We will probably take that off. But I love it. I don't know. I just really love it. And we hang it in a spot that you can also see it in the kitchen. And it's just very cozy. And I like it. It reminds me of some Italian villages I've been to before. So I just really like it. This is the second find, which works, which is a plus. We just really love this one. You have been looking for something like this for a very long time. I
Ages.
feel like. You always look for this stuff when
Yeah.
we go to like
Just like it.
flea markets or thrift
Yeah.
stores or anything. And we saw this one, we couldn't resist. But we don't know if it's complete. You also see these with like a thing,
Lampshade.
like a lampshade.
Yeah.
So if anyone knows, is this complete or not? Let us know. But we have also Googled and seen these like this. So maybe it is complete. I don't know. But I like it better like this. I'm not a fan of lampshades. Just in
Yeah.
general. You okay? She was shaking her head. So that is the next find. It's not living on the fireplace, but right now that's the only place we can actually turn it on. Because, yeah,
It gets hot.
it gets hot and we have
Yeah.
a cat and all the things. So when it's not on, it's been living right there.
Yeah.
The next one is here, or here. We have another lantern thing. So this actually opens like there, which I think is really fun. And then you can light the candle. Which this is all glass. And I love this type of glass. Very old.
Biscuits.
Hi, are you a curious kitty? Yes, you are. And yeah, I just really like it. And it was broken, but we fixed it already. So this is, there's a crack right there. And we glued that together again. So, now it's fixed again. Hello, kitty. And then this is the next one. The second one of the paintings we got. We got 3 in total. And it fits perfectly here. So that's great. We do need to find something for there. Because there used to be a painting there, but we took that to the bedroom. So we need to find something for there. But something big.
Yeah.
We need to find something big for there. A big picture of you? Yes? Big picture of you? And then I think we need to go upstairs.
Yeah.
What else did we get? What are you doing? So the painting from downstairs is now here, which I love it here more than downstairs. And then the third and last painting we got is this one, which has a spotlight. I did not know that. Is this one, which we just thought was really cool. I don't know. And I love these
Great.
wooden frames.
It's too bright for the camera.
Oh. I feel like this is the same type of frame as downstairs in the hallway. I just really like these frames. We do need to clean them because there is some yellowing over there in the clouds, probably everywhere, but you can see it in the clouds, and from the one downstairs as well. And we have cleaned one before, but I don't remember what we used.
I think it was
Vinegar?
vinegar.
Was it vinegar?
Yeah, maybe.
Do you do that with vinegar? We will Google before doing it, but we don't want to ruin these. But yeah, we do need to clean them a little bit. Or want to clean them a little bit. And this one is a bit loose in the frame.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Like it's a bit loose and like bubbly.
Especially here.
Yeah, there. So your parents are coming in a couple weeks and your dad knows how to do that. So
Yeah.
we asked him if he can bring tools so we can fix this one. I think that's everything we got, right?
Yeah. I think so.
We definitely want to go to more and look for more paintings because we have some bare walls that need some painting. So, that's it for the holes. We will cut to the next clip of us doing something because I feel like we haven't actually done anything in this video yet. So we are going to add something, which I don't know right now what it is, but you will see in 1 second. I'm helping.
And then?
I don't know. Against the gutter, I guess. Or can we then not? Maybe under the gutter.
Yeah. But then it's too...
Then we need a smaller ladder. Do we not need the big ladder? Right?
It's indeed not too heavy this
No.
year.
We thought it was so heavy last
Yeah.
year. It was impossible.
Okay.
This will work, I think.
Yeah. I
So,
think...
explanation.
I think I'm brave enough to do this.
Okay. It's actually not as high as I thought it would
Yeah.
be. But it's because it's the low gutters.
Yeah.
Explanation, which I can't give because I think you can only see my forehead. Such a bright jacket.
Sort of.
Explanation, we're fixing the rain gutters. It is a couple days later from the last clip, I think. Maybe 2 days later.
2 days.
We have sun, so it's
It's
time
2
to
days
fix.
later.
Oh, it's 2 days later, and it's time to fix this rain gutter. There was a storm in the winter, and that is what messed it up, because there was a lot of ice on the roof, and all the ice and snow came off the roof and like bent the gutter that way, and the clips have come loose. So we think we can just put the clips back and then it should be fine. Can we bend the clips up and then it's fine, or
No.
is it more work than that?
Yeah.
Oh. What do we need?
It's going this way.
Oh. So it's not enough to do the clips.
Yeah.
It needs to go just all up.
Yeah, I think you need to screw this
Higher.
and then put it higher.
Okay.
But then we have to remove this also.
Yeah. So we basically need to check all our gutters.
Yeah.
They did not install them properly, maybe? That's fun.
Take a look.
So it's more work than we thought. Hello, gutter? Ooh, that's...
Yeah, it's quite the angle.
Hello? Ooh. I'm
Too short.
Oh, that's what you mean. I don't know if that needs to be in there.
Yeah, I think
It
so.
does? Oh. So this needs to be higher.
And the flap, the metal flap,
Flap it back.
it needs to go in.
No.
Yeah.
Does it? We need to check the other gutters then. I don't know if it needs to be in there.
You can check. Or isn't it high enough?
Not for me, no. I'm little. I'm only a little girl. It's a little bit scary up there.
Yeah.
My legs are a little bit wobbly.
No.
Just a little bit.
think it's in there.
Oh. I
There are
don't
a
think so.
lot of leaves in there.
Oh. Also fun.
Oh, there's a big wasp nest.
Where?
Yeah, here.
In the corner.
Here.
Under there. Oh. Maybe just leave it. Wasps don't like old nests.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Just put it back. Put it back where you found it. But you can see on the top one,
Yeah.
it's higher here than there. Because the white part has less space
Yeah.
by the rain gutter.
That's the right way.
And this one has the same spacing on the white with all the brackets. So this one's just not correct. These brackets need to be higher
Yeah.
by you. So I think we need to take the whole thing off.
Yeah.
But we need to do that with maybe 1 or 2 more people. I don't think if we can do that
Yeah.
together. Can we? Put a ladder on the other side as well.
Can you give me that piece of wood?
Yeah. Are you gonna shove it under the bracket?
Yeah.
See if that helps any
At
with the
least
next
for now.
rain. Close. I don't think you can see, but this one doesn't slope. That one does slope. So I think we do need to take the whole thing off. Because now the rain falls here on that wet spot, which is not where it's supposed to go, because now it goes straight under the house. It's supposed to go there. There is water coming out of the rain pipe now.
Oh, nice.
So, temporary fix done. We might need to call a professional.
Yeah. Also expensive.
Might be better. Yeah, also expensive. But I do also want to ask a professional how to finish like the bottom of the house.
Yeah.
I have more questions than just the rain gutter. So maybe it's worth it
And how
to
we
get someone
can
here.
mice-proof everything.
Yeah, that too.
Last
So-
week we caught maybe this big?
It was a very big mouse. Yeah, very big and fat.
Yeah.
Yes. So I do have more questions than just the rain gutter. To ask someone that knows stuff. Does anyone know any companies that we can call for this? Is rain gutters the same as like wood stuff? Is it a woodworking guy? Is it a who do we call? Do we call a plumber because it's water? But that's not. I
No.
really don't know these things. Like who do you call for your rain gutters? And then there's probably a different guy that needs to come for mouse proofing.
Yeah.
And then a different guy or woman, also different person, to come for other stuff.
And we still need to fix the siding from the window behind the house.
Yes.
So
We do also need to fix some holes in the house.
I mean, this siding.
But then the other side
Yeah.
of the house, yeah.
It's missing.
Yeah. Who do we call for that? Let us know what type of company we can Google in Sweden, or just Google in general. Like, what's it called? Let us know.
What's next?
I think I'm gonna tend to my strawberries in the
Okay.
greenhouse. That's
Do we
easy.
clean the gutter over there?
That would be better. If there's a lot of leaves in there,
Yeah.
that would be better. Do we need an attachment for the
For the
pressure washer?
Yeah.
So you can just put it in there. 'Cause now you have to use your hands. And that's gross. Do you need my help or is it okay?
Maybe.
I'm helping. I'm helping mentally.
Yeah,
Is that good enough?
I think so. It's working. It was very heavy last year, and now
Yeah. I think we've
I
gotten
just...
stronger.
Huh?
We've gotten stronger.
Yeah. I just walk around with it.
Yeah. With a big stick?
Yeah, maybe. Or the...
Pressure washer?
No, the other thing.
Shower?
The hose.
The
The
hose?
garden hose.
Garden hose? Yeah.
And big stick. Why? Why? Why?
Why?
Why?
Yeah, something didn't go right with installing our roof. I don't know. I don't think
Yeah.
that's supposed to be there. But
This is lower than the flap,
yeah,
but the flap is going
in.
more this way.
Oh.
There it's flat to the white piece of wood,
Yeah.
but here it goes.
Oh. So they just effed up on that one. Maybe that was the first one they did and then they thought,
Yeah?
that's not correct, let's do the rest correctly. Or it was the last one and they just didn't care anymore.
Yeah.
We will never know. Something for us to fix.
Yeah. I need a hose.
Yeah.
We can try out the new
Oh yeah, new tap.
yeah,
Splitter.
double tap.
Splitter.
Yeah,
Splitter?
tap splitter.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, it needs to build up pressure, otherwise it doesn't work. Also something to improve.
Yeah, but the previous owner said they tried to fix that multiple times and
Yeah.
that they couldn't. No one was able to
And the
fix
sound.
it. Yeah, the sound as well. No one was able to fix that problem. But it's working.
Yeah. If you do this, it builds up
I know, I
pressure.
mean the splitter works.
Oh, yeah.
We do have to make sure all the water is out of the hose. Because there can
Why?
still be frost.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. There could be still frost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not heavy frost, but a little. How to make everything a workout?
Yeah.
I was not filming yet. We almost dropped it to the other side, I think. I was going to film that we have an audience.
Pixel.
We have a cute little kitty right there.
I got the death stare.
What are you doing? Time for a little greenhouse chat. So these are all strawberries and I am going to cut everything that's crusty off. So I hope that's better. I hope that's the right thing to do. I have zero knowledge about gardening, so I'm just doing what I think is best. And I think right now it's best to cut all the crusty stuff off, because I'm already getting new green stuff underneath there. So I think that would be good to do. And then this is all stuff that I just left over the winter, and I'm gonna see if anything still works. The lovage right there, I have a lovage plant and I do see some new stuff coming up. This is lavender and I do see some green stuff, so that's also good. And this is mint. It's not doing anything yet, but I do know that mint comes back, so we'll see. And this is a little ginkgo tree that we need to plant still. So we will be doing that this year. We do have an idea for a spot for this one. And then I also have some new strawberry seeds that I'm just going to plant now in the greenhouse. And I will see if they survive, because we might get, as I said before with the garden hose, we might get a little bit more frost, but we'll see if that works. I just don't really want any seeds inside the house right now. I'm just not a big fan of that. So, let's try and see if I can do this. And then where do I leave it? Do we have like an empty pot? Anywhere. Maybe I will just... Okay. So, before, because this is going to take a while. And the after. I know you probably can't see anything, but in real life it looks a lot better. Now the strawberries can put all the energy in the good leaves, and everything that's crunchy or maybe a little bit fungally is gone. So let's hope this will be a beautiful batch of strawberry plants. I also did plant some seeds as well, so that's for probably for next year. These won't actually give strawberries this year, but I have a lot of plants here, and we will be making a strawberry patch over there, and also we will cover it with some chicken wire because birds and hares and deer and moose and wild pigs. So yeah, that's also a project. I was hoping to have the veggie patch at least a little bit further along than only mapping it out, but yeah, that's gonna be okay. We can't plant anything until in a couple of weeks anyway, so I think we have some time still. Should be fine. Yeah. We're back inside. You can guess what we're eating tonight. There's some dough there. That's all I'm gonna say. And that's gonna be it for this video. So we will see you in the next one.